to the DM. Detroit, Michigan, that is. We're home. So we slid into the DM. Yes, Detroit, Michigan, that is. It is the next day, you guys. We arrived in my hometown in Detroit last night to see family. Well, we had to drop the girls off, so we also came to see more family for the holidays, before the holidays were truly over and the new year began. We arrived at the Airbnb, you guys, last night, and it was pretty late, probably about like 11 o'clock p.m. And when I tell you guys, oh my goodness, first of all, either you're going to have to count your blessings for having somewhere to lay your head, or you're going to have to ask yourself, is my money really worth it? I am not a stranger to mirror accommodations. I'm not a stranger to the environment, because that's where I come from. However, I feel like my money should be a little bit more worth it. Just a little bit. So you guys know I usually do like an authentic official Airbnb tour. I want to do a tour for you guys, but I want to set y'all up with the mindset. I got to get your mind together, okay? Because this is not our typical usual Airbnb situation that we normally get ourselves into. I feel like, and hubby feels like, that the pictures online were very deceiving. It tends to happen, but it does not usually happen to this degree, that where we are like truly deceived. But again, we are grateful to have somewhere to lay our head, and I think that's where we're gonna have to leave it. But let me turn you guys around and let me show you around, and give you a bird's eye view. I'm gonna try to talk you through like what made us actually select this particular Airbnb and what we are actually experiencing. So let me turn you all around, and then I will show you guys what I'm actually talking about and give you the official Airbnb tour. Stay tuned. So it is an upper level flat, and that's the living room over here. And then there's a little room, like a solarium parlor kind of thing going on over here, with like a door and a porch situation. But I don't think you can actually use the porch. I know this isn't a traditional, usually like I don't usually do an Airbnb tour this way, but this is like a top level porch, and we are on the top level here, and I believe this might even be a closet or something. Let's see what's going on. Okay, air conditioner or something, right, like that. Yep, so that's that little room there. And then of course, again, this is the living room space here. Then you have the dining room. Come into the dining room, and then there's the kitchen here. Little firm sink, little stove, refrigerator. Yep, traditional kitchen area. And I'm assuming this might take you downstairs to the basement, but definitely we would not be going down there. Creepy and scary, probably. And then you have a bedroom here. The bathroom is here. And then the second bedroom is here. And then there's cabinet space here. I don't know what's going on right up in there, but it's going on. And then I'll show you the restroom after hubby gets finished. But you guys, when we pulled up, what alarmed us to our dismay was this whole situation here. It's like, you've been hosting for 7 years as a 7-year hoster, Airbnb hoster. And then I believe the main reason probably why this is looking like this is because maybe people are trying to wash their cars like we were doing last night. They really got us to a degree. Well, what sold us was the area, because we're in what we call like Midtown Detroit, and one of the pictures shows this shot here of the city, and that's what we call the Fisher building there. That's the Fisher building. Let me see. So that's the Fisher building there. But on the other side, off of one of the bedrooms on the other side of the house, you got this here. Heavenly Father. So we did not know this when we pulled up last night. So yeah. And then the bird's eye view from the other window is the backyard / alley area. And they kind of got us on this too a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. So what sold us was the initial pictures from the Airbnb site. And of course I'm like, oh, they have blue sofas, but that's a cover there, and that's fine, covers or whatever, because most times we bring our own covers for wherever we're going to seat ourselves or sit. A lot of times we bring our sheets, blankets, pillowcases, towels, all of that. That's just how we roll. But needless to say, you guys, I think they got us. I really think they got us. The artwork, you guys know, in Indianapolis, the last Airbnb we were at has some really pretty art decor. I love this. This is really cute. I think it's very eclectic and very abstract. But what's puzzling me and alarming me is this one here. You know, I feel like I see an eye, a mouth, something being swallowed up and taken in there. I'm like, what in the world is going on with that one? That creeped me out. But because I'm not really... This is not the area I grew up in, and I'm not from this area, so we did sleep in here and just kept an eye on the car. Fundamentally, a lot of times in these neighborhoods, people have been here for years. They're not gonna bother you. They really are not. But you just never know. You still got to keep your hand on the swivel, though. That's just how it be. You don't want to underestimate, okay? But again, for the most part, a lot of these people been over here years and years and years and years, and they're really not gonna bother you. They're really not. But I was really super duper shocked. The front, again, let's see if I can show you the front. Hold on. So that's the front, and we did do the little panoramic kind of thing online, and we just did not see all of this. They didn't show it, so you know that can sometimes get you, and it definitely got us. Super duper surprised. But needless to say, we're going to be hanging out anyway, and not probably not going to be in the actual Airbnb a lot. We're just going to go out and hang out and things of that nature. So it is what it is. Somewhere to lay your head, and we're fine, even though it was costly. I want my money's worth. Especially at bathroom sink, y'all. See, we had this very stereo situation when I was growing up. For real, for real. This is straight Detroit right here. You don't get no more Detroit than this. For real, for real. Oh, see, I'm doing too much. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I ain't got time. And I think this is real, you know, unique and cute. That's cute. Little lamp. Okay. See, and then some of this, come on now, reupholster this. Gee whiz, really? Okay, so what we reading on over here? Okay, they left some pretty decent reads. Bell out to 8 Mile. The Insider's Guide to Detroit. Okay, let's see. Lesson Before Dying. All right. Very Gordy. Oh my Lord Jesus, what in the world is that behind there? Okay, Purpose Driven. Got your little New Testament going on here. Look for some for the kids. Go dog go. All right, but this, what is this? Oh my Lord. And I believe the host actually lives like downstairs, and we were told like if we smoke we would get kicked out. We're not smokers, but to be kicked out, literally, really? Get my money back then, but we don't smoke. Oh, okay. More artwork. More books and artwork. I always love these. I forget what they call them. I'll think of it and put it on the screen. More artwork. Not sure where it comes from. A little more artwork. Okay. A little artwork and decor. Okay. Little china cabinet there. Little cute teacup. Says mother. Alrighty. So I'm waiting on my sons to get here. Our sons. I am wearing my Lions hat because I am a fair weather fan and they have been winning. Very fair weather fan. Not even really a fan. Just fair weather. Now I do like this little hutch that they have in here. I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see the hutch. So that little hutch there, that's really nice. I would probably even take that finish off and redo the finish on that, but I like that little hutch there, and I like the lamps as well. I would redo those shades though. Those shades will have to definitely go, but I think the host might just be a man or something to me, because it just seems like it's a man host. That's just what it seems like to me. Well, when we stayed in Indiana earlier this year, we were kind of like in the hood too, and we were afraid to get out of the car. But once we got into that Airbnb, you guys, I'm going to link that video either at the top, but I'm also going to share some pictures with you guys here on the screen so you can see that Airbnb was so nice. And those were men too, so I shouldn't even shade the men, because a lot of men can decorate. So, and I don't want to go there with, you know, making it seem like, you know, because it's a man, maybe he's not doing his best or whatever. But those men at that one in Indianapolis, I think that's where we were. That one was top shelf on the inside. On the outside, we were a bit of, you know, kind of like got to keep your hand on the swivel just in case. But yeah, so that's the Airbnb. That's the tour. Baby is trying to edit me from the other room. Did you say we were afraid? I ain't afraid of nothing. I'm aware. Okay. That's your take. And I agree. I really am not afraid either. Like I said, the people here, these people been here for years and years. They're not going to do nothing to you. Nothing at all. So, it's just, hey, y'all know. Y'all know. So you guys be the judge of the Airbnb. I know a lot of people would be like, I'm not staying there at all. Or maybe they might be like, oh, yo, that's not for me. But then you have some people who just like to be in the culture. They don't like the whole tourism, tourist kind of vibes when they travel. They like to be with the people. So this would be what you would call being with the people. Because I do know that people who travel do like to have like the actual cultural experience. There are people who like to travel like that. So if you want to blend in and be with the people, then this is definitely one of those kind of experiences. It's not the tourist going to like a hotel or the Westin or wherever, Marriott's and wherever, Ritz and all of that stuff. Like, this is with the people. That's what it is. So yeah, we like to do both. We've experienced both forms of accommodations. This is the bathroom, you guys. This is where I was like, okay, I need to draw the line somewhere. And then this little thing wasn't really working, I guess. Well, oh Jesus, hold up. Wait, okay, there we go. I mean, it works, but hold on. Okay, that thing moves there. And I am not one, some people love these kinds of sinks, but I'm not one who likes the hot water here and the cold here. It's like, why? And then this was the shower situation here. So yeah, the culture of it all. This is the cultural experience. Here I come. And Bryn, New Year come in. I do love this little hutch here. Super duper cute. I hate the shade Alabama, but ain't nothing like Detroit style Chinese food, baby. They don't have that down there. Let me see yours, Brand. Alright. Let's do this.
See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
Back all the situations, circumstances, mind steady going on. I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome anywhere.
Eric is cheesing. We out here checking in Detroit, TownHouse, from the fresh part of Detroit. We out here. Mineral water. I got tap though. I know, but I got tap. She gave me tap. You need a retwist. Start to get funny. I'm giving it back.
This is Carla just vlogging like this is young Trail Rachi right here in the flesh. Just vlogging live. December 31st, New Year's Eve. We at the TownHouse. Can't give you the camera. You show out, I see.
Oh, wait a minute. My last thing I gotta show them. The coaster. Second person in front of it?
Yeah, the one.
I see Levant.
No, it's one downtown. It's one down here.
Detroit versus everybody?
No, pure Detroit.
Oh, shit, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so cold. I'm freezing.
Ice skating off Detroit. You're right, cross straight down. Actually, did you want to get the skate? Ice skating?
I'm freezing. Yeah, I could do without the ice skating this time. It's freezing. Who?
Denise.
Oh, really? My son don't want to be on camera with me. Why? Mm-hmm.
Leave it alone, babe.
You want a picture? It's open. Oh, this place been around a long time, since I was in Wayne State. Those purses are made with seatbelt strap. That's what I know about it, a little bit, the little bit that I know. Because, you know, Motor City. So, yeah. Yeah.
That was funny. Did you hear Eric? He said, you talking about some Dewan?
Dewan?
Love.
What's your name, bro?
Fire. That's fire.
Yeah, that's tough.
But it's just
got
flying.
the bottom.
Oh, it's at the bottom. That's fire.
Spirit of Detroit.
That's not bad. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's a butcher's book.
Right here. I think I did this one. The dark one. Yeah. But I like the light one too. Which one? I think that one's real cute. Yeah. I love that one.
Did you get a medium or what? It wasn't a small medium.
It is a fit. I mean, you adjust it. It's an adjustable. Yeah. Yeah.
I know these were two sides.
Detroit staple. Okay, that was up. Rock the belts. A definite nod to the seatbelt Motor City factory. Yeah.
City of mine. How I love the city of mine.
The seatbelt look right here. What do they call this handbag?
City of mine.
Seatbelt what?
I love
Seatbelt purse.
the city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keep growing Rovers down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt. And me and Jack will get stony, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion and it's mine.
Happy New Year!
I dance around the street like
It's fancy, huh?
hey, I know every street sign hanging around.
There you go. You want to take a picture? Take a picture. Here.
It's the lowest card you can have in your life.
Yeah. Where you going now?
Next round.
What? That's what it is.
I'm out of here next round. Noodle, let's get it. Brando, you ready? Got it.
Bye-bye.